Hi ARK fans, welcome to ARK Invest Daily, your daily dose of ARK information. Today is July 6th and we'll go over today's biggest moves. There is one new company also added. Please watch the video to find out which one it is. Then we are going to put a spotlight on VUZI, which is also one of the biggest moves today. It's the smart glass company with lots of clients, like Microsoft is one of them. So stay with me to find out more about the biggest moves and the trends of VUZI within ARK's context, within ARK's portfolio, and much more. And I'll see you on the other side. Please like and subscribe because that's how the YouTube algorithms work. More you like and subscribe, more it will reach to more and more people. So thank you so much. Hi guys, welcome back. In ARK summary section, we keep an eye on market value trend, and as you can see, it's down again today by 1%. Compared to yesterday, it was 48.84. Today it is 48.37 billion, which is not great, but we'll keep watching on day-to-day basis and keep an eye on it. Let's see, let's hope it goes up back again. And then in terms of number of companies that they are invested in has increased by one. It was 268 for quite a while, for more than 2 weeks now, and now it has jumped up to jumped up by just one. We'll see which one that is. 269 companies that they are invested in now. So that was our summary section. Let's quickly switch over to the biggest moves. People who have been following this channel know that we look at biggest move two ways: one by percentage of shares and second by market value. The threshold that we have for percentage shares today is 3%. So any company for which they added 3% or more or reduced 3% or more shares will show up here. These are those companies that qualify that criteria. This is their ranking within 269 companies now that they are invested in. And this is the chart of market value. So adding 71% share, how much did it mean in terms of dollars market value? And this could be a function of not only more shares they bought, but also stock price going up or down. Sometimes they buy the dips, sometimes they take the profit. So the number one company that pops up today is Walt Disney. They have recently invested in it. I do bring to you on the very next day whenever they have a new company added. I bring that to you because we do a diff from yesterday and we are able to bring you such things. No other YouTuber is able to do that. This is exclusively on this YouTube channel. So number one is Walt Disney. Let's go over it. When I hover over this bar chart, you will see more information like which fund it is present in. So in this case, it's present in ARKW, and then the trend of shares and stock price for this company. As you can see, shares have been constant for quite some time, and today all of a sudden they bought 71% extra shares, 108,000 extra shares there. And stock price has been up and down. Not a lot of changes there. For this date range that I've selected, it started with 174 and right now it is $173.70, making a difference of 18.3 million there. Next is Netflix, present in two ETFs, ARKX and ARKW. And again, they bought a lot of shares today. The stock price has been climbing ever since, as you can see, for this date range, at least the one that I've selected, it's going up and caused a difference of 19.5 million. It's a mixed effect of them buying more shares and also stock price going up. 908 Devices, 5% extra shares bought there. Signify Health, 4% extra. VUZI is the company on which we are putting the spotlight today. 4% extra shares there, 198,000 extra shares. UiPath, only company present in all 6 ETFs. As you can see, discounting Israel and leaving Israel and print aside, but present in all 6 other ETFs. They have been continuing to invest more and more and more. Stock price in the meantime has been going down, so they are buying the dips there, making a difference of 4.2 million. Not a big difference here. It's just a pocket change for ARK Invest. In terms of negative, the biggest negative is Snap Inc. 13% removed there, causing a difference of 18.5 million. Then you have Raven Industries, 7% removed, 60,000 shares. Then you have JD.com, 6% removed. That's the biggest move in terms of market value, as you can see, 49.3 million. So when I hover over it, you can see they have reduced almost 6% shares there, and the stock price hasn't gone down by a lot, but it is a mixed effect of them reducing shares and stock price going down compared to yesterday. Bristol Myers again negative there, and Huya also negative. Now that was the biggest move by percentage shares. Let's change this to 0. Let's increase the market value threshold instead, and let's see what companies pop up then. So yeah, let's make it 20 million. So any company that has stock, that has market value change within ARK ETFs, more than 20 million on positive side or negative side will show up. These are the companies that fit that criteria. And the most negative one is Beam Therapeutics, as you can see, which rose up recently, and today it's down in terms of stock price, and them also reducing a little bit, just 0.2%. That's more like an adjustment. Tesla taking a dip today in terms of stock price. There you go. The shares also just 11,000 removed, which is more like an adjustment rather than selling. Again, Intellia Therapeutics, a company which rose up very recently, very high. It almost doubled in price, but today it's gone down just a little bit. And then you have CRISPR Therapeutics, kind of same story. Looks like genomics sectors is facing this same story. JD, also they reduced. We went over this already. Then you have Fate Therapeutics, again similar story for other ARKG companies. Then you have Editas Medicine, similar story. That is, stock price went up and today it's down, and they are adjusting a little bit. KE Holdings present in 3 ETFs. Stock price going down, and them also removing just 2% shares, which is more like adjustment. It could be that they are selling it. Coinbase Global, so more of an adjustment there as well, 0.2% less number of shares compared to yesterday, and a stock price going slightly up there. And then Square is another one of the top companies. They're ranking 3 actually. Sorry, Spotify first. Ranking 11 there in the 269 companies and present in 2 ETFs. Stock price going down. Then in terms of positive, the biggest positive is Shopify, rank 5. Stock price shooting upwards. Then you have, even though the shares are less compared to yesterday, it is very positive here. DocuSign, again, very positive there. They bought a lot of shares and stock price also went up. Then you have Zoom Video Communication going up, even though they reduced the shares a little bit. And then you have Square. So those are the biggest moves by market value. Now let's go to our portfolio. Yeah, this is how it looks compared to yesterday. Tesla, Beam Therapeutics, Intellia, the reddest red, and Shopify is the greenest green there, as you can see. Next is, let's go over to new and removed companies. So if you remember, there is a new company today, which is Farfetch Limited. And it's a luxury brand in the retail sector, clothing, I think. When I looked it up today, it's present. They invested in it about $21 million. In ARKW fund is where they're starting this position. I won't be surprised if they keep on increasing this for a couple of days. That's what they typically do when they go in with a company with that much money. Next few days you will see more and more investment there until they calm down on this. So we'll see, still to find out. Now that was your daily dose. Oh wait, again there is a spotlight series also. We are putting spotlight on VUZI, which is a smart glass company. It was also one of the biggest moves today. So let's select VUZI here quickly, and let's increase the date range to all the way since I've been recording. But in this case, they invested in it at around February 19th. So I've been recording data since January 26th, but this VUZI data goes only back to February 19th. That's when they first invested in. And look at those vertical lines going up. They have been investing a lot in this company. They started with 0.3 million shares, and at this point they are 5.2 million shares there. So that's a lot. That's more than 10x. That's not 20x, but yeah. So that's a huge confidence there that they have been showing in this company. That is great. Okay. Now next is let's take a look at the stock price of this company. It's been such a roller coaster, as you can see, going up and down, up and down. It's like a heartbeat of a heart patient there. Starting at $17.70 back in February, again at the same value, pretty much $17.90. And this is market value that ARK has invested in this, which is a function of these two combined. Whichever chart is more overpowering, this chart takes its shape. So this chart is taking shape more of this guy. As you can see, they were invested less than 0.01 billion in the beginning, and now it is 0.09 billion. So in terms of market value, it is 9x increase. So there you go. Now let's also take a look at its ranking within all the 269 companies that they are invested in. This is the chart that I created long ago, and many YouTubers have copied it. But this is a fun chart. This is line charts for the ranking of various companies that are in ARK portfolio. So let's select VUZI and see how it has been ranking. So it started very low investment at the rank of 238 in ARK fund, all the funds combined. And since then, they have been investing more and more and more. And the ranking has finally reached within 100 companies. So top 100 companies, it's ranking 90 right now, which is great. Think about if it reaches back to the highest level of $30.60, the ranking would easily be under 50 in that case, under top 50 companies that ARK is invested in. So that's VUZI for you. Let's also quickly slice it by ETFs. Let's see if it is present in multiple ETFs. Yes, it is. It's present in 2 ETFs. So one is ARKQ. It's a smart glass company, so ARKQ makes sense. That's where they started also. But at the same time, around May 25th, they went in ARKW as well. They started a position in ARKW as well, and what a position they started. Directly almost 3 million shares within matter of few days. So now it is even more than ARKQ actually. The stock price trend remains the same irrespective of ETF obviously. And then you have market value. So market value that they have in ARKW for this company is more than what they have in ARKQ. So that's VUZI, guys. Please like and subscribe. That was your daily dose. Liking and subscribing helps me with YouTube algorithms, and thank you for all your support. That's a free way to show your support. Then why not? So please do that. Thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.